I came into Bridge Communities because I could no longer afford to take care of the kids and I on my salary alone. My husband left and I had a house and cars and bills, all that fun stuff to manage, and I couldn't do it on my own. When I came to Bridge Communities with my family, they provided housing and we needed to fill the house with everything. I had nothing except a few personal items. So Bridge Communities is just a wonderful facilitator within the community to help us to get moving forward in what we needed. Schooling for the kids and myself, just everything you can imagine when you have to pick up and start over again in a new place. Bridge Communities is there to provide that for us. The first time I was asked if I wanted a home makeover, I think I jumped up and down and said yes, and they had to say, hold on a second. Are you sure you really want to go through this? It's going to be very invasive and you're going to have to do a lot of rearranging and you're going to have to really let us take over your life for a little while. And I said, I'm all for it. Bring it on. I couldn't imagine anything cooler than that.
It was kind of a hairy brainstorm that I came up with in the middle of the night with my daughter, and we had talked about it, and finally doing something that had a positive impact, that wasn't giving money to an organization and saying go take care of something where you felt good about it. This was a great example of, on a different level, of being involved in things where we can turn around and look at this and say, oh my God, look at this place compared to where it was when we started.
We've had projects over the years where people come in and do one thing in an apartment or another thing in an apartment, paint it perhaps, or refinish a floor or something like that. This is the first time that we've ever done such a unique project where the entire apartment was redone and everything brought together all at the same time.
I started with a concept of something, and Bridge brought the opportunity to make that a reality come to me.
I agreed to participate in the makeover because a friend of mine, Dave Martin, invited me to join.
I said to Deb, I said, we have this idea. We feel that we need somebody with design experience to help carry it through.
I helped Megan kind of morph through getting some ideas about what she liked, what she didn't like. I reached out to people that we knew through our businesses to help us with the project, to donate materials and services.
And at that particular point, the ball started to roll, and it was quite frankly a snowball. It kept growing by leaps and bounds, and at one point we looked at each other and went, well, this is almost out of control.
Our job here was to give Megan a makeover in her kitchen. We've actually installed brand new pergola floors, we've installed new kitchen cabinets, new countertops will be coming soon, and all brand new appliances.
I am a professional organizer, and I helped Megan beforehand try to pare down and eliminate some of the items that she had in her home so that we could make room for the things that she did love and want to keep.
We do a lot of stuff for the community, and I want to do something bigger for the community. With our team, we do small makeovers, like powder room makeovers. And I was approached to do this last year, and I thought it'd be a great idea by helping the family.
We kind of partnered up with Bob Jung Painting Company. That's how we heard of Bridge Community. We saw a great opportunity to help our local area.
I believe this makeover will impact Megan's life because it can give her a sense of pride in her home and something to give back to her family, and just a great place to come back and really feel like she's home.
You know, I would encourage all the business owners to do what we're doing, is to just to help out with the community. Pick a charity that's true to your heart and help them.
Ashely Industries and myself on behalf of the company got involved because the homeless issue is such a widespread issue. We always thought it was confined to the urban areas, and when you see how widespread it is, in particular with the children that are involved, Ashely was foremost in, with its resources in helping communities and the homeless get back on their feet.
I had such a great time getting to meet the people that contributed, and they got to meet me, get to know my family a little better, and know that I'm someone that lives right in their backyard. I'm their neighbor, and I think that's really neat to be able to have a tangible outcome to the products or time or things that you're donating. I think it's really wonderful when you can see that firsthand.
We are so fortunate to have so many businesses here in Naperville that give back to the community, and I would urge them to give back to all the organizations that need help, they can provide painting, they can provide rugs, they can provide furniture, they can provide almost anything, and that's what it's all about, is helping others. So people helping people, that's what it's all about.
The moment I walked into my apartment, I was absolutely floored.
Welcome home.
I don't care how much I tried to imagine what my place would look like ahead of time. I couldn't imagine how beautiful it was going to be. I knew the paint color, I knew the floor color and type of carpeting and the furniture that was coming. I knew many of the components of what was going to happen, but I couldn't picture how beautiful it was going to come together. It was a dream, absolute dream, walking in and feeling like I know I'm in the same place as before, but it looks totally different and it's gorgeous.
Megan's life will be impacted because she saw a whole community give of their time. She can't help but be overpowered by the source of inspiration that came from the community.
I can invite people to my house.
Am I living differently now than I did before? I would say absolutely. When I leave work at night, or if it's right before the end of the day at work, and I'll be wrapping it up for the day and doing the same old humdrum thing at work, and then this flash of excitement comes to me as I'm getting ready and I pick up my car keys to go to my car. Oh my gosh, I have this new home that's absolutely beautiful. I can come and be inspired in the kitchen and be restful, you know, when I walk into my living room, know that the kids have, you know, a fun new rejuvenated place for them to explore. It really makes things more pleasant to go through, you know, not the same old dinner plans or the same old bedroom to go into. Gosh, even the carpeting is so beautiful that it's just fun, so much more fun to come home to now. This makeover did things for me that I wasn't really inspired to do without the makeover. So I've worked very hard to get through schooling and put all the ducks in a row that I needed to in my life, and living in a way that matched more of who I wanted to be on the inside. So now I have a house to match where I'm going to be in the next 5 to 10 years is really huge for me, because it touches upon an aspect of my life that I really didn't think I was going to be able to delve into previously. And also, my hope is that it's inspirational for other communities and other areas to be able to see how special it was for me and the changes that it's made for my family, and inspire them to do that too in their community and everything. It was just something so extraordinary. It was a dream.